Masonic conspiracy theories are conspiracy theories involving Freemasonry. Hundreds of such conspiracy theories have been described since the late 18th century. Generally, these theories fall into three distinct categories: political, usually involving allegations of control of government, particularly in the United States and the United Kingdom; religious, usually involving allegations of anti-Christian or Satanic beliefs or practices; and cultural, usually involving popular entertainment. Many conspiracy theory writers have connected Freemasons, and the Knights Templar, with worship of the devil. These ideas are based on different interpretations of the doctrines of those organizations. Of the claims that Freemasonry exerts control over politics, perhaps the best known example is the New World Order theory, but there are others. These mainly involve aspects and agencies of the United States government, but actual events outside the U.S., such as the Propaganda Due scandal in Italy, are often used to lend credence to claims. Another set of theories has to do with Freemasonry and religion, particularly that Freemasonry deals with the occult. These theories have their beginnings in the Taxil hoax. In addition to these, there are various theories that focus on the embedding of symbols in otherwise ordinary items, such as street patterns, national seals, corporate logos, etc. There are Masonic conspiracy theories dealing with every aspect of society. The majority of these theories are based on one or more of the following assumptions: that Freemasonry is its own religion, requires belief in a unique Masonic God, and that belief in this Masonic God is contrary to the teachings of various mainstream religions, although usually noted in terms of being specifically contrary to Christian belief. That the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite is more than an honorary degree, coupled with the belief that most Freemasons are unaware of hidden or secretive ruling bodies within their organization that govern them, conduct occult ritual, or control various positions of governmental power. That there is a centralized worldwide body that controls all Masonic Grand Lodges, and thus, all of Freemasonry worldwide acts in a unified manner. List of conspiracy theories associated with Freemasonry. Notable conspiracy theories involving Freemasonry include: political. That the British judiciary is heavily infiltrated with Masons, who give fellow Masons the benefit of the doubt in court, subverting the legal system. That Freemasonry overlaps with, or is controlled by, the Illuminati, especially in the higher degrees. Illuminati Freemasons secretly control many major aspects of society and government and are working to establish the New World Order. Some conspiracy theories involving the Freemasons and the Illuminati also include the Knights Templar and Jews as part of the supposed plan for universal control of society. This type of conspiracy theory was described as early as 1792 by multiple authors, beginning in France and Scotland. That Freemasonry is a Jewish front for world domination, or is at least controlled by Jews for this goal. An example of this is the anti-Semitic literary forgery The Protocols of the Elders of Zion. Adolf Hitler believed that Freemasonry was a tool of Jewish influence, and outlawed Freemasonry and persecuted Freemasons partially for this reason. The Covenant of the Palestinian Islamist movement Hamas claims that Freemasonry is a secret society founded as part of a Zionist plot to control the world. Hilaire Belloc thought Jews had inaugurated Freemasonry as a bridge between themselves and their hosts. That Freemasons are behind income taxes in the U.S. One convicted tax protester has charged that law enforcement officials who surrounded his property in a standoff over his refusal to surrender after his conviction were part of a Zionist, Illuminati, Freemason movement. The New Hampshire union leader also reported that the Browns believe the IRS and the federal income tax are part of a deliberate plot perpetrated by Freemasons to control the American people and eventually the world. That Freemasons have strong links with more selective secret and semi-secret societies such as the Bohemian Grove Meeting, the Skull and Bones Society, and Rhodes Scholars. That groups such as the Ku Klux Klan and the Orange Order are intimately tied to Freemasonry. Religious. There are a number of claims, predominantly made by conservative Protestants, that Freemasons at higher degrees deceive those at lower degrees, and gradually reveal a separate, occult religion. That Freemasons worship Lucifer or Satan, often attributed to quotes by Albert Pike. That Freemasons worship Baal, Baphomet, Dajjal, or Rahu. That Freemasonry is occult in nature and worships their own particular god, such as Jyotu, the great architect of the universe, or Yabulan, an amalgam of the gods Yahweh, Baal, and Osiris. Alleged occult influences on popular culture. That Freemasons intertwine various symbols and numerology into modern culture, such as corporate logos. That the United States was founded by Freemasons who have interwoven Masonic symbols into American society, particularly in national seals, streets in Washington, D.C., architecture, and the dollar bill. Indeed, several founding fathers such as George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and James Monroe were Freemasons. Other. That Freemasons faked the Apollo moon landings. That the September 11 attacks were astrological in nature, as part of a hidden war between Masonry, as descendants of the Knights Templar, and Islam. That humanoid reptiles are behind secret societies like the Freemasons and the Illuminati. That some prominent murders involved Freemasons, including the cases of Jack the Ripper, Roberto Calvi, and John F. Kennedy. That the Masons are either intimately connected to or, conversely, in conflict with the Illuminati regarding a plot to control several countries.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.